There is a particular kind of disappointment that comes from a failed crop, a quiet sigh over a patch of earth that promised so much, yet delivered so little. If you are hearing this, chances are you have felt that exact pang when it comes to cauliflower. Perhaps you ended up with tiny, scattered florets, or a great explosion of leaves, with nothing at the center to show for your efforts. It can feel disheartening, I know. It's enough to make you want to give up on this particular vegetable altogether. Stick to the simpler things, lettuces, radishes. But your past failures are not the end. They are part of the learning process every gardener goes through. Today, as the calendar reads October 6, 2025, we are drawing a line in the soil. This is a new beginning, a fresh chance with renewed hope and a bit of new knowledge. So, why is cauliflower so tricky? It seems simple enough, a member of the Brassica family, just like cabbage and broccoli. Many people grow those with relative ease. The heart of the matter, cauliflower is a fuss pot. It does not enjoy surprises or stress. Heat waves, cold snaps, drought, a lack of nutrients at a critical moment. Cauliflower remembers every slight. Young plants under stress can panic, rushing to make a tiny head. Gardeners call it buttoning. The result, tiny, disappointing heads, barely a mouthful. The key: give cauliflower an uninterrupted, comfortable life. A smooth, steady journey from seedling to harvest. They prefer cool, stable weather. Cauliflowers are a cool season crop. High summer heat can make heads loose, discolored, even bitter. Young plants also dislike a hard frost. So timing must be right. Plant to mature in a cool period. Spring planting to early summer harvest, or summer planting to an autumn harvest. My preference. Before we get our hands dirty, gather everything you need. Nothing is more disruptive than stopping to search for a missing tool. Preparation reduces stress, for you and your plants. Thankfully, you don't need lots of expensive equipment. First, cauliflower seeds or beginner-friendly plug plants. If using seed, choose forgiving varieties like all the year round or snowball. Use peat-free compost for seed starting. For the bed, add well-rotted compost or manure, your soil improver. Keep a general-purpose organic fertilizer on hand. Pelleted chicken manure or fish, blood and bone. Tools: a hand trowel, garden fork, spade, a watering can with a fine rose, a hose for larger plots, and plant labels. Don't skip them. These simple items form your kit for success. Success is determined long before you sow. It begins in the soil. Rich, fertile, well-structured. Cauliflowers are hungry feeders. They need a steady nutrient supply to grow large leaves that power the head. Give them a 5-star dining experience in the earth. Choose a spot with at least 6 hours of sun, good drainage, and consistently moist soil, not waterlogged. If your soil is heavy clay, incorporate plenty of organic matter. Create a deep, friable, moisture-retentive bed. Remove weeds and stones. Blend in a couple of inches of compost to the top 6 to 8 inches. A few weeks before planting, firm the ground. Brassicas prefer a firm root run. Then rake to a level, fine tilth. Your welcoming bed is ready, full of food and potential. And if growing from seed, the journey begins here. It is magical. A tiny speck becoming a living plant. For an autumn harvest, sow in late spring or early summer, around May or June, so plants mature in cooler weather. Sow indoors for control and protection from slugs, birds, and wild weather. Use trays or modules with peat-free seed compost. Lightly firm, sow thinly about ½ an inch deep, 1 or 2 seeds per cell. Cover with a fine layer of compost or vermiculite. Water gently, damp, not soaked. Place somewhere bright and warm. In a week or two, little green shoots reach for the light. If 2 seedlings share a cell, thin to the strongest by snipping the weaker at the base to avoid root disturbance. Keep compost consistently moist. Never let it dry out. When true leaves appear, harden off for 1 to 2 weeks. Days outside sheltered, nights back in. Increasing sun exposure gradually. The day has come to move your young cauliflowers to their final positions. Plant out at about 4 to 6 weeks old, when they have 4 or 5 true leaves. Choose a cool, overcast day to reduce shock. Spacing is vital. Give them 18 to 24 inches each way so leaves, your solar panels, can fuel head growth without competing. Dig a hole just larger than the root ball and water the hole first. Ease the plant out without disturbing roots. Set the root ball level with surrounding soil. Backfill, then gently but firmly press to remove air pockets. Water thoroughly. Add a cardboard or brassica collar to deter cabbage root fly. Stand back and admire. You've given them the best start possible. Now begins steady, consistent attention. The daily dance of the gardener. The most crucial task is watering. Maintain consistent moisture to avoid stress and buttoning. Check soil every day or two. If it's dry an inch or two down, water. Water thoroughly into the root zone. A good soak every few days beats a quick daily splash. As the curd forms, watch its size. When it's about a large egg, it's time to blanch. Blanching protects the head from sun, keeping it white and tasty. Fold inner leaves over, snapping the rib gently if needed. Midway through growth, give a supplementary feed, seaweed liquid or pelleted chicken manure. Scatter pellets without touching the stem, rake in, then water. This regular, gentle care is the rhythm that leads to success. Meet a big enemy, the cabbage white butterfly. Pretty to see, but their caterpillars can decimate plants fast. Best defense, a physical barrier. Cover immediately with fine mesh over hoops and secure the edges. If they slip through, pick caterpillars daily and wipe off yellow egg clusters. Buttoning is stress-made. Pot-bound seedlings, cold snaps, drought, or low nutrients. Prevent it with young, vigorous plants, proper hardening off, fertile prepped soil, and steady watering. Pigeons can strip leaves in a morning. Shiny deterrents fade. A secure net is the reliable protection. Check the net is sealed all around. Your precious crop stays safe, growing on without setbacks. After weeks of care and gentle nurturing, the moment arrives. Harvest when the head is firm, compact, and about 6 to 8 inches across. Don't wait too long or it turns ricey. On a fine morning, peel back leaves, place your knife a few inches below the head, and make one clean, decisive cut. Leave a few tender leaves to protect the curd. Holding that heavy, perfect homegrown cauliflower is the ultimate reward. After harvest, lift the plant and compost it. Chop tough stems so they break down faster. Nothing is wasted. Homegrown tastes sweeter and deeper. Steam with butter, roast until nutty and caramelized, or whirl into creamy soup. Taste your patience and perseverance. Savor it and be proud. You didn't give up, you tried again, and you succeeded. That is the true spirit of a gardener.